Children now make up 38% of all detected human trafficking victims globally, with sub-Saharan Africa accounting for the highest share, where children are most frequently exploited. That's according to the 2024 report of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. To push back, the Women's Consortium of Nigeria, in partnership with the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, is enlightening students of Bowles International College, Ikpaja, Lagos, about human trafficking ahead of the July 30th World Day Against Trafficking in Persons.
Woman traffickers prey on people's hopes. How do we prevent ourselves from falling victim? Number one thing is get your informations right. When anybody approaches you or when you see something like that online, go to their websites, read about it, ask questions. There are always columns for questions, academic questions. Go. I know Harvard has. I know of some international universities that have a website. If the website is, if what they are saying on their website is different from what that uncle is saying, be careful.
You're not going to do sex work. You're just going to go there and be living with a family and be taking care of their children like domestic help. And in the end, what do you see? They get there that same night. Say it with me, that same night.
That same night.
What did I say?
That same night.
She becomes a sex worker. But they deceived her. They told her she's going to look for greener pastures. She's going to walk. Sometimes they kidnap. They kidnap and then they force them into this journey.
Speakers highlight the importance of sensitizing children about human trafficking.
All over social media, it's there. You know, children are being groomed and recruited for commercial sexual exploitation every single day. So the awareness is important. And I'm here to say that WOCON, Women's Consortium of Nigeria, and NAPTIP, National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, are both collaborating along with other NGOs who are fighting this cause to ensure that children are also protected.
Fundamental human rights, like I mentioned earlier, is supposed to be what we are born with, what we should know about ourselves, and knowing that is enough for us to be able to question some activities that come our way. Once we know that that right is being infringed on, then we'll be able to ask questions. And somebody is asking you not to say something, you should be able to ask questions that I have freedom to speak, I have freedom of expression, and why am I not be able to express myself? So the moment somebody is restricting you or stopping you from talking, you understand there's a problem. And that is when you'll be able to ask questions and sense that it is time for me to either report this issue.
The speakers also stressed the need for continuous awareness and call for the inclusion of anti-trafficking education in school curricula as Bowles' student reflects on what she's learned.
From either primary school, let us think it as him, that they have freedom to speech, freedom to life, security, and safety.
NAPTIP has incorporated human trafficking into the curriculum of children, of school children. And now that has helped a lot because our children are aware of these things and they know it.
I learned about our human rights and now as humans that we should not be treated as animals. I also learned that we cannot be trusted and that anybody can be trafficked. We should be able to speak out how we feel, or if we suspect that anybody is being trafficked, or if we are being the one that is trafficked, that we should not be afraid to report to the officials. And we should also learn to tell our parents if something is bothering us or a person is bothering us about going abroad. I would like to say a big thank you for coming here and enlightening us on everything, because to be honest, I also had knowledge about it, but I did not know this much exposure about it.
I want to use this opportunity to say a big thank you to Tech Pressure for coming out and using the media as a means to also join this campaign against human trafficking.
With human trafficking awareness campaigns like this, children are learning to stay safe and are becoming a better informed generation equipped to detect and report activities of traffickers.
Stop human trafficking now!
Ibu Kumbankole, Tech Pression TV.